Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. Today I have with me my special co-hosts.
Plural.
From the other 2/3 of the Bearded Idiots podcast. We got Beezy and Curdy. So we're gonna do a quick down dirty, maybe re-review.
Yeah.
If you'll go back and search proper number 12, you'll find a video with over 700,000 views of myself and Curtis. Of whenever we reviewed it the first time around.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll try to see if I can figure out how to put a link, if you hadn't already seen it, put links in each video so you can jump back and forth. So we're going to do a re-review. I didn't like it enough for the first time, so I only got a pint.
It's been what?
Over a year.
A little over a year?
It was September of, what year is it? 2020? 2018.
2018,
Yeah,
okay.
give me your glasses. So, September 2018, everybody's going to get a heavy pour.
Awesome.
Ish. So, there you go.
Yep, September 30th, 2018 is when it published.
Yeah. So, McGregor's fight's going to be in roughly 2 weeks from the posting of this video, and we figured we'd do another review, because you never know. Things change over time.
Yep.
Our palates change over time. The distiller could realize the feedback and say, hey, let's change it a little bit.
I was reading on this earlier when we were standing in your kitchen. This says that it's aged a minimum of 3 years. Do you remember it having that on there last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything, all right, so all Irish whiskey and Scotch have to be aged a minimum of 3 years
Gotcha.
to be called that. It doesn't smell as bad as it did last time.
No, I agree. It's a little bit more sweet. There's just drinking. It's like I came to drink.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not.
It tastes better than it did last time.
I agree. There's a
go
little
with
bit
that.
more
It is.
honey going on there.
More honey, like that first time, it was like dead vegetation.
Yes.
It wasn't quite rotten, but it just was not ripe.
Yeah, there was something off about it.
No. See, and that's why I like to re-review stuff, because either your palate changes or the whiskey itself will change. Because it's all, whether they say it's blended or not, it's all technically blended, unless
Right.
it says single barrel, single cask. So,
I don't know. All I get sweet honey on the nose. That's all it's standing up to me right now.
so just the first surmise, I mean, I would say it's gotten better.
Got legs.
I mean, it's a budget whiskey. I could drink that.
I drink a lot of Jameson, and it's not as good as Jameson.
I think it's definitely in the same vein as
Right.
Jameson. Same wheelhouse, but I'm just not a fan of Irish whiskey right now. Most Irish whiskeys.
Yeah,
But I will say that it does not taste as bad as it did last time.
I agree
is
with
better.
Yeah.
that. I agree with that. I'd be curious to know if they've done anything different, or if it's just we've changed over time.
Irish whiskeys always come across as kind of flat.
Yeah, they're a
Yes.
little flat.
Is that the
Yes.
word I'm looking for? Flat.
I think that goes with the triple distillation.
It just, yeah.
It's,
It's watery and it finishes
yeah.
like that. If you're trying to catch nuance in it, there's not enough time. It's
No.
gone.
Yeah, there's no nuance to this.
No, to me it's just all sweet. It's all
This-
honey and
This is for a purpose.
yeah.
Its sole purpose is to get you fucked up.
Yeah, and we talked about it on the very first time, Conor McGregor being who he is, and, whether you like him or you don't, you hate him as a fighter, love him as a fighter, love him as a man, hate him as a man, whatever. What he's doing with it is kind of cool, in my opinion. They give back to first responders through the sales of this whiskey. And to me, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Whether this is garbage or not, I mean, it's a cool thing that they're doing with the company.
Well,
now, how much they give back, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Small percentage, I'm
But
sure.
it's something,
Well, yeah. So it's not that bad.
No, it's not. It's not a horrible whiskey. I remember it being way worse.
I went in with low expectations.
Yeah.
I was ready to rip it apart. Ready to just put my foot right in its arse. But
This little flat, $15, right?
15 plus a little change.
If you're trying to find a nice flat to carry in your back pocket with a better whiskey in it, that's a good bottle to buy.
A nice flat Irish whiskey.
Yeah. That's about all it is.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a lot to say about that one.
Down and dirty. We didn't want to nose it 43 times like we did.
Right.
Hey, Bonnie, come here.
Oh, Lord
Come here.
Jesus.
Hey, look, guys, everybody. She's still here
Yeah.
because people are like, oh, doggo comes in at 6 minutes.
There she is.
So here she is. All right, that's all we got. Like always. Fuck, I can't even think. Anyway,
Drink whiskey, share it with your
yeah.
friends.
Check the description below to all the ways to help out around the house with the chores and the bills and whatnot. Drink some whiskey, share it with your friends and family. I thought you were gonna fart.
No. Fresh out of those.
No, I'm not. I had some beans earlier. Anyway, we're about
joy.
to. Oh yeah, we're about to record an episode, and we'll sneak up the room. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
See you.
And sing. Ash recording.
Oh. Go time.
It's gonna be a tight fit.
That's what I said. That's what she said.
You sit in your lap.
Yeah, you do that.
I think Curtis can get in the corner there.
Bonnie's gonna be like, I want in there too.
Oh, no. There we go. How's that? Does that work?
You're in there right there. You just probably can't see yourself. Like you were all the way in there.
You go too far, you get the.
Yeah, Aaron could scoot over just a little bit now. Kelly's still there. I assume the frame
The white
Yeah.
part is the.
is that
No, that's the whole thing.
the whole.
the whole
Okay,
thing.
so
Yeah,
the frame.
The
doesn't
frame
really
is just to
matter.
get it square.
shit.
Like if you have a
Gotcha.
background or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just to get everything square. Yeah,
You're at minute 13.
I'll figure it out. Figure it out whenever I go to cut the fucking start and the finish. You right there, buddy?
Zipped up.
She's put away. Fuck it.